We have a stayover starting today, and it's a holiday. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 15 of my Rags to Riches Growing Together edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we also have a new milestone. Our youngest, Veronica, has unlocked the Babel milestone. So yay for her, and we're having a little bit of clapping going on. Because Eleanor is playful, I've asked her to go calm down, and I've also had Madison trying to look after her needs. She needs to go to the bathroom and eat. She might need to have a nap. And, and it looks like we have a crying baby, because she needs to have time to go to sleep. She's just crying. You may not get a chance to eat. We won't bother with hunting for egg. We will, let's just check her needs before we will feed her first. We will just feed her. I think it might be a bit soon to, I'm concerned it'll take too long to feed her in the high chair. Was the option there? I'm just looking here. Finger food. She doesn't have that ability. Okay, that's understandable. And you're wondering, what are you doing? Oh, you're crying too. Is that because of me cry, you cry? Maybe. Why don't you? Oh, you're going to clean that dish. We'll just leave you to do that right now. You know what, Eleanor? Why don't you come here? And I know you're hungry, but why don't we come play peekaboo? And you're going to check him. So we'll see whether that actually works. There's no point since I had already told Madison. It's almost 8. And you're hungry too. What do you want to do there? View a piece of art. Oh, right. We got to also look after these. Gnomes. I did the gnomes because they were giving us all the seed packets, but then I realized if I just put the gnomes in the family inventory, then it works. Okay, are you going to feed her like I asked? Is anyone there? Well, yeah, you were. Okay, she is feeding her. Okay. How dare you hold me? Is anyone there? Come look after me, but don't you dare hold me. That's not allowed. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I don't think we have any running events. Not supposed to interfere with the holiday. Okay. Like, hopefully we can assign her to the bed we got her in the last part. And we will take this suitcase and put it upstairs because this is where you're going to sleep, up here. There you go. That's your room. Can we assign that bed to you? I'm just curious. Obviously, can we assign right side of bed to Brynn? Okay, we can. Yes. All set. And she's doing her homework, which is really good. Can she ask her sister? Welcome, ask for help with homework. And welcome, Brynn. And are you taking her to bed? Is that where I want you to put her? No, it isn't. She's supposed to come sleep in here. Put Veronica to sleep there, not where you're planning on putting her. I probably should take that and put that in the inventory. So that they don't autonomously try and use it. Don't want her to sleep there. Want her to sleep in the other spot. Well, just if she's there. We will play a lullaby and then soothe to sleep. And do you know her? We'll do a... You know what? Let's pause. Pause. Let's take a brief thing and switch over to Friend of the World and do a friendly introduction. And you're playful again. Okay, are you actually soothing her to sleep? Are you? Hopefully she's going to sleep there. All right, you should... Okay, why don't you welcome Brynn? And then we are going to honestly ask for help. I've never had the ask Brynn to relax. I don't know why we got a seed packet from that appeased gnome. Not to worry about helping around the household. No, we're going to ask to help out because even though I don't need a lot of help, I don't also want her just like to do nothing. All right, so why don't you, my dear, why don't you come here and appease? Oh, we have this one. Oh, because they still had their little things from before, that's why. But they will stop at the end of the day. Unless we do the same thing and put them in the inventory, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was to like have them stop doing the seed packets afterwards. And how are your needs, my boy? You kind of have to go to the potty. Why don't we try and help you explore foods? Why don't you help Avery? Yeah, we'll just help him explore an actual food. So we know he did like yogurt. We'll assume he still likes yogurt. I had made a note. So hopefully he still likes it. He liked it before. And you know what? Why don't you, Eleanor, what is your problem? You're hungry. Oh, you are very hungry. Why don't you get leftovers? And then why don't you appease this gnome with the coffee? Are you actually doing what I asked you to do, or are you just standing around? He's crying. Like, just do what I ask. He didn't... Oh, I shouldn't have asked her to help out, because now it's interfering with us helping. So frustrating. Just forget that, if we can. Can we... Oh, he's got a milestone. What's your milestone? Oops. What's your milestone? First word! Yay! Sul sul, dag dag, llama. Nobody can quite agree when what was said first, but make no mistake, Avery has started to speak his first words. Okay, so she is feeding him. Okay, well she's putting him in the high chair. Unfortunately, the thing with her feeding him is we don't know what it is. Will we? I don't know. I'm guessing not. I don't know. You looked a little bit uncertain about that. Okay, why don't you, since your daughter is feeding, why don't you come here and get some leftovers yourself? And don't put him down. I guess he ate. Or don't eat. He is getting tired now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I didn't really help him with his hunger. Eleanor, can you come here and put Avery to bed? So that Madison can maybe finally eat. Because she's hungry. What are his milestones? I think he still needs to learn to crawl, doesn't he? Yeah, he creeps. He has his pincer grasp. And he has his first word. Yay. Okay. So now we're gonna play a lullaby. Do the usual stuff. And then we're just gonna soothe his sleep. We just want, hopefully he'll go to sleep quicker by soothing him to sleep versus reading a story. And he looks like he's about to go to sleep. Alright, so let's check your needs. You kind of need to go have a shower, so take a shower. And you have appease the gnomes. Why don't we get you to wherever I know they're out here somewhere. Why don't you put up the decorations? Hopefully that'll get that done. And we may, you know what, why don't you rummage, because that might let us find something extra for looking for eggs. We might have to go out again, but it's so hard with 2 infants to go out, to time it, with them, needing to sleep and stuff. All right, so what about you? You need to play instruments. Why don't you hunt for egg? Why don't you come here and hunt? I should have an egg thing to hunt on. This should have a thing to hunt on. So should this. Why don't you just go look for a few eggs and get that part done? And you're sad. Outshine from watching siblings milestone. That was it. Big deal. Fiona's been doing that for years. Do you have another negative sentiment with another sibling? Seriously? No, not with Avery. And you had one with Veronica, but you had a lot. Okay, so it's okay. If you're just like upset about being outshone, well, that's fine. That's okay. So why don't you check for summer holiday gifts, hunt for an egg, and send a thank you card to Eleanor for all her help, and to your sister, just general, and to your daughter for coming and helping out. And then I might just see if there's someone here I want you to build a better relationship with. Elle, because we need to be able to ask her for help learning magic if we ever go back. Thank you for helping our daughter learn how to ride a bike. And 1 is all you need. And she doesn't need it from her reputation. She should already have, her reputation should already be like pristine. Yes, it is. Okay, so you need to do a gnome still. Well, here's a gnome. We had hunt for an egg here. I don't remember what this one likes. I'd have to look. So what? I think he likes pie. I'm going to take a chance that he likes pie. I don't remember if he likes pie or a toy. Just don't recall. And why don't you come here and... What is your gardening skill anyways? Oh, this is so annoying. Gardening is at 8. Why don't you come here and check pockets for seeds? And maybe you should... How many points do you have? I was thinking maybe... No, you don't have enough points. You don't have very many points. Where are you on the fortune aspiration? Maybe we need to make some money. That got you some more points. That was good. That helped. That helped a lot with the points by doing that. I was thinking if she got enough points, we could get her connections and she could join the gardening career and not have to go like to the daycare thing. But then also, so could Madison for that matter. I'm guessing Madison has like more points for sure. She has had no masterpieces. Let's see what else we have left to do. We have opening presents, which we could do while the infants are sleeping. Here's our gifts. We'll add another present, and then we will open presents with everyone. There we go. And, oh, she got something new. Or she got something not new. She did get something new. She got something, is what I should have said. But she did actually get something new. So, yay for that. So, we are going to plant these grow fruit here. I'll move them in build mode. Oh, and there's Patchy. I'll move them later. Actually, maybe we shouldn't plant them. Maybe... Yeah, I'll plant them. I was thinking that we would hold off until we got another bath basket. Till Brynn moved into the house, because then she could plant them. But I'm sure we can find something else. A raw antique teapot, which isn't very useful because it's not real. Like, you can't use it for tea. Not that I care. Oh, she got a violin, which I think she already has. So we're gonna add some presents. And let's check where she is on her. So she has the give back and she just needs the keep fit. So why don't you come here and she needs to get playful is what she needs. And she's focused from supportive drive, and that's like for 4 hours. I don't know how easy it is going to be to get her to be playful. Because then we could go, stomp playfully over on the... Does she have 2 violins now? I thought I got her a violin. But she only has 1 in her inventory. Did I put it somewhere? Or maybe she played something when we were out, like a piano at somewhere? Or maybe I have it out here somewhere, and that's why. Why don't you come here and hunt for an egg and practice? Because your creativity is maxed, and you already are violin level 2. Oh, he's reading. He's reading a book. And you know what? Let me just quickly check what this one likes. He likes the pie. So why don't you, before you practice, appease the gnome with a pie, and then you can practice. And you already have the hunt for eggs set up, so I'm not going to have that again. And between these seed packets, I'm sure we'll find something that hopefully Brynn can do. How are your knees? Maybe you should go have a sleep after you scrubberoo yourself. I took the 50 simoleons away. I didn't show it, and I gave her the broom because So she could use it. So go have your sleep. The kids are sleeping. The infants are sleeping, so we don't need that. And you know what? I know you're neat, Eleanor, and you need some fun. You're having fun because you're watching. Did you make friends with? Not really. Maybe give life lesson. Ask about day, and reminisce on good times, and gossip about other parents. Let's see. Friendly. Affection. Be thankful. I guess she still needs to do that, doesn't she? She does. And she needs to hunt for the egg, which she hasn't done yet. Hunt for egg. Hunt for egg. Hunt for egg. And then she should probably go to the bathroom. Because she needs to go to the bathroom because she's an elder and they have to go to the bathroom all the time. There we go. So they're just doing their thing. The infants are sleeping, and I'll be back when something's happening. Veronica woke up, and I had Eleanor feed her with a bottle, and I was paying attention because Fiona completed her creativity aspiration because she had played her music for 5 hours. So I had her setting up to do other stuff. And then all of a sudden I got this grab milestone unlocked. So I guess Eleanor put her on this little playmat, which I find they do a lot. So she has that. So if she continues to play with the toys, she can strengthen fine motor development. So there are other things. We got some eggs from the coop, I guess. She just collected eggs. I'm thinking maybe that's why she got the chocolate egg. I haven't got special eggs from the coop without giving them things recently. When the pack first came out, I used to all the time. I'm sure some of these are also just from, hunting for eggs, but she didn't. Anyways, she just got it. Well, you may as well incubate one of those hatchable eggs in the coop. And I think only one, because we only have one chicken, one hen, and that way, because I find they tend to stay in there a lot and then they get hungry, which is the downside of it. Anyways, she's energized now from insightful conversation. Oh, because she was talking with I think that's from talking. Animal friends are the best listeners. But I'm wondering if she had a bubble bath, if that would get her playful enough, because I would kind of like to move on to I think this is the one. You have to stomp playfully on a splash pad. And I don't know, did I ever put her onto this to get this? So she needs to go to 12 hours without a negative need bootlet. Well, I don't know if that counts the buried ones. Because she seems to have those a lot because she gets a little bit upset about her siblings. Probably easier with an only child. Not as easy with not an only child. Madison, or how are you doing in terms of your needs? I think you should get up. I think you've slept enough, and I probably need to reset you because you still have this, Avery stuck in your... So we're going to shift and reset to get rid of that. And I can only do that because I have testing cheats enabled. And why don't you cook together with and Brynn? And you know what? We should probably invite Brynn to our club. We'll make I'm just looking... We don't have a stove, right? So we don't have as many options. We'll make a BLT. But because we're cooking, I'm going to check where she is on the food. Yeah, she's not inspired. Oh, we have someone awake. Eleanor, can you come here? And he's hungry. Can you come here and feed him? I'm going to just direct you to feed him. And because he's so hungry, we are going to feed him with a bottle. And then let's check the rest of his needs. He's hungry. That's the main thing. He might need a diaper change. I'm not sure. He could also just be because he's gassy. We'll get him fed first and then we'll worry about the rest. Awake and angry from waking up. And... that good, sweetie? I don't know if that'll fill you up enough. We can always feed you some finger foods maybe when you're done with that. Maybe that would be good. Oh, we have a dirty diaper. And she's very playful. So we don't have anyone who can help with the dirty diaper because I have her cooking right now. But when she finishes that, maybe whoever is finished first, we will help. Maybe we won't do the finger foods with Avery right away. We'll put him down and then change. Like, we'll get Eleanor to put him down. And where'd that bottle go? I wanted to pick it up. I guess it's going to go on the floor when you're actually done. Yeah. Even though you did seem like you were actually done with feeding him. So we'll put that there. And then we will have you come here. No, 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 no. Doing that. No, 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 no. Change Avery's. You don't need to change Avery's diaper? I thought you need to change Veronica's diaper. Veronica's the one who's stinky. So just put Avery down here. Please don't take him out to the pond. Because they just get stuck. Just put him down. And then, can we change Veronica's diaper? Why can't we change Veronica's? Maybe because you're holding Avery? Probably that's what it was. No. Change diaper. Do not pick Avery up. Oh, I thought you were about to pick him up. You're just doing like the I'm bending over because I'm an old person. It annoys me. And you look kind of stinky, I have to say. You look like you need a diaper change too. But I guess we'll leave you for now. And you're gonna wiggle to music while we're waiting. And did you get that food cooked? Oh no, she's hysterical. Try to calm down. Please. And I'm gonna just see if I can add her this way. There. We're just gonna add her. There. To our club right away. And I'm not sure I really want to do a stay over for long. I think I just want to add her. Like, been there, done that. She's had an excellent meal. It's here. I kind of want a stove. Have we got everything done? Except for the egg hunt. Can you hunt for an egg there? And no, that's been hunted. That's not been hunted. He is... he definitely seems like he needs a diaper change. And that looks like it needs cleaning now. And she is actually okay. So why don't you put her down here? And then you can clean that. And this time it really needs to be cleaned as opposed to a fake I'm a neat freak. So it needs to be cleaned. And you can come here and play with toys. Play with those toys. What was that? Negative there. Oh, she's playful. Yeah, I know there's a dirty diaper. We're gonna just, I don't know if we can bike here. We'll bike here and then we will stomp playfully. Now, one thing, I haven't fished here, but I have another save, and this spot here is a spot that's similar to Magnolia Promenade. You can catch voodoo dolls and dragon fruit. I don't know if I caught the vampire tome here, but those two things are things I like to catch at Magnolia Promenade at the pier there, and my Sims caught those here, so it seems like a good place to fish. And did she get that? Oh, right, I'm in the wrong one. I forgot. Is she actually doing it? Or she's on her way to do it? Oh, she's biking here. And that's the only thing I don't like about the bikes. They get there kind of quickly, but then they have to put them in their inventory. And that takes longer. So she's stopping. She got that. So now she needs to become friends with 3 other children. And there are no kids here. Why are there no kids here? You'd think there would be kids here, because it's like a very kid-friendly thing. Are there kids? There are no kids here at the monkey bars. Why don't you go play on the monkey bars? I don't know where you are on the motor aspiration. Oh, you do need to go across the monkey bars. So why don't you go across the monkey bars? That'll also help you. Usually helps with the fitness aspiration. And there. And of course, she's going to put that. But yeah, there's no kids. And it's too late in the day to go find kids anyways. Maybe I should just have her... Is that... Yeah, we're not inviting you in, Lilith. You're a kleptomaniac. Oh, someone's playing in here. I think he needs his diaper changed. I'm guessing it still hasn't been changed. But I think I'll just deal with that. Probably in between parts, because we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!